Hi guys, and welcome to Magic Monday's edition of 7-8 Collaborate. This is our second week, and this week we are answering the question: if you could go back to the past and fix or make up for something you did wrong, what would you fix, and what would be the outcome you were hoping for? This is an interesting question because I have a lot of anxiety. So I worry about everything in the future, and once I've done stuff, I worry about everything in the past. You know, I'm one of those people who, after going out and going to a party, afterwards my brain will filter through everything that happened at the party and then point out all the things that I did wrong, that I fucked up, subtle little nuances which I just didn't get, or, you know, expressions that could have been read in some horrible way. But I think this question is, it's meant to be talking about, I guess, something big, maybe. A big thing from my past. I think if there's one thing I'll go back past and fix, it would be that I would ensure that I didn't, by miscommunicating something, I didn't break someone's heart. I was in primary school, there was a miscommunication, and I broke a kid's heart. And I remember exactly the look in his eyes as his heart broke. Yeah, it's not a good thing to remember. And for a while, I didn't realize what I had done until I realized he was acting really strange around me. Kind of ignoring me. Then I realized, hey, I did mess up, and there was a miscommunication, and I didn't do anything about it. I don't know. I guess I would have explained things better, in a way. Then again, miscommunication has always been my problem. Really. It probably always will be. Yeah, this is a difficult question. Wow. If the question was, if you could go back to the past and fix something, anything, it doesn't have to be something that I personally did or had a hand in, I guess I would go back into the past and talk with Leonardo da Vinci. If we could both speak in English, that's what I would do. If I could just go back into the past and do whatever. But that isn't really the question. Another quick thing that I would go back and fix my past is something that happened to me today. I was out walking my dogs. I have two dogs, Bogart and Lena. And I was on one side of a street, and this dog came running up to us and was really, really excited and was wagging its tail, and my dogs wagging their tails and going over and saying hello, and someone from the other side of the street, was calling for this dog. The dog didn't reply at all, and there was a car blocking this person from seeing me with the dog, so I called out. And the person comes over the street, apologizes, said the dog runs off all the time, and, and then I continue on my merry way up the street. Halfway up the street, I look back, and the dog has come charging after us again. So I laugh, I find it funny, and then I march the dog right back to where I first met it, and because there was a car coming, I held on to its collar, and as I took it across the street to its owners. And it was a middle-ish sized dog, so I was bending down, holding onto it, and just as I got to the other side of the street and was about to let go, because the dog was pulling pretty hard at this point, I tripped over my feet, and I smashed my head into the concrete, face into the concrete, and I chipped a tooth. And something that I would have changed is I would have reconfigured the leads so that I would have clipped a lead to this dog and then taken it across the road, rather than just holding on to the collar, if that makes any sense at all. So yes, that's what I would have done. And the outcome that I'm hoping for is no chipped tooth and none of this stuff. Redness. It still hurts a bit, but yeah. That's my video. Tune in for the other members of 7 Make Collaborate. Tomorrow is Zach, I believe. So have a wonderful week. Stay tuned, and if I don't see you again, good morning, good evening, and good night. See ya.